Hello again, and welcome back to the 1094 Squadron's quarterly news round.
In our final episode of 2023, we will give you a summary of the Squadron's activities during the last 3 months.
We will also include a selection of interviews about 1094 Squadron's recent sporting successes within Central and East England.
Finally, we will conclude with a summary of upcoming events. Our most recent intake of cadets have completed their basic training. Thanks to our Squadron staff and Cadet NCO team, our 20 newest cadets have passed their first class classification Blue Leadership, Blue Communications and Essential First Aid.
One cadet remarked, "I'm extremely proud of how far myself and my flight have come. I can't wait to continue my journey within the cadets and build the skills that I've learned over the past few months."
Additionally, Corporal Hatton, Sergeant Constable and Corporal Andrews attended the Bronze Leadership course. Corporal Andrews remarked that she really enjoyed how the Bronze was an expansion of Blue Leadership and that she loved learning more about functional leadership and the usage of different styles of leadership.
On top of that, 10 cadets were given the opportunity to go flying at RAF Wittering or gliding at RAF Syerston. Those that went powered flying flew for 25 to 30 minutes each with highly qualified RAF flying instructors and were taught several forms of aerobatics. Cadets that went gliding also had the experience of learning how to launch a glider.
Now, a series of interviews about 1094's recent successes in sports events.
Hi, I'm Corporal Cadet Successes and I competed for the Wing netball team.
Hi, I'm Cadet Galashan and I'm here to talk about my experience in the Wing tag rugby team.
Hi, I'm Cadet Canon and I competed in the Wing netball team. This involved a selection process before competing in the competition that month.
I was lucky enough to get onto the team and I competed with them against other Wings in our region.
We went to RAF Cranwell to compete in a tag rugby tournament with 3 of the Wings in our region. Although we didn't win the event, we still had a load of fun. I really liked engaging with the other Wings.
Since I was the only cadet from my squadron competing in the team, I was a bit nervous at first, but everyone at the competition was really friendly and we all worked well together as a team and I really enjoyed it.
We started off a bit slow, but by the end of the day, our team really worked together and we managed to win the rest of our games. And overall, we finished 2nd place in the region.
Our team came 2nd overall, and even though we lost our first game, we kept on working hard and we all really enjoyed the match and it was really fun.
We also managed to get a Wing blue out of the event, so it was great fun.
Overall, I'm really proud of myself and the team, and I've really enjoyed meeting so many new people from our region.
I would definitely recommend because it's really enjoyable and you get to meet lots of different people and it's all really fun.
Thank you very much to all those cadets for representing not just our squadron but Bedfordshire and Cambridgeshire. Special congratulations to Cadet Grant for achieving 3rd place in the region cross-country competition.
During October, Cadet Poulton attended the Windermere Adventure Training Camp. This camp was hosted at the National Air Cadets Adventure Training Centre in Windermere and involved being pushed to the limits in a variety of activities, such as gill scrambling, which is trekking up a river and climbing waterfalls. Here he is now for more information.
Hello, I'm Cadet Poulton and I attended the Windermere Adventure Training Camp this October. This included mountain biking, wall climbing, gill scrambling, and we also climbed the 3 peaks. The 3 peaks walk was a 6.5-hour journey that consisted of steep inclines and steep declines on mountains up to 800 meters tall. This was one of the most challenging activities of the week, but I really enjoyed it because I loved the views of Windermere I could see when we got to the top of the mountains. Overall, this was a really exciting week and I recommend it to any cadet who likes an adventure and a lot of fun as well. I'd love to go again at another point in my cadet career.
I attended the National Music Weekend from the 13th to the 15th of October. This was an extremely fun weekend in which both the National Choir and the National Marching Band worked together to produce a series of performances for the charity Dreamflight. Dreamflight is an organisation which annually provides disabled children with the holiday of a lifetime to Orlando. It was an honour to perform to them all before their flight with such talented musicians.
The annual Royal British Legion Standard Bearer competition took place between many cadets from several cadet forces. 6 cadets from 1094 Squadron competed with other Air Cadets and Army Cadets. The cadets were trained by highly experienced RBL Standard Bearers before entering the competition. Congratulations to Cadet 1 Officer Monday, who won the competition, becoming the RBL Youth Standard Bearer for Cambridgeshire.
Sergeant Constable was recently awarded the Methods of Instruction qualification. This award signifies that a cadet has undergone instruction training and passed an assessed lesson by our Sector Commander, Squadron Leader Hicks. Congratulations, Sergeant Constable.
Flight Sergeant Carter and Cadet 1 Officer Monday are undergoing training on the Qualified Aerospace Instructor course and the Junior Leaders course. Here is an interview with them for more information about these prestigious courses.
I am Cadet 1 Officer Monday and I am a part of the Junior Leaders 24 course. The Junior Leader course is spread over a period of 7 months, with each intervention being once a month for 3 or 5 days. Each intervention aids to build our leadership skills and our fieldcraft skills. After we have done all the intervention sessions, the course culminates at the end in April with a test phase, which uses all our leadership knowledge in a fieldcraft tactical environment. After successfully completing the Junior Leaders course, you are awarded with your Gold Leadership, a Maroon Lanyard, and an ILM Level 3 qualification. Junior Leaders is a very challenging course and is one of the pinnacle courses that the Air Cadets has to offer. Junior Leaders is a fantastic course for those individuals who want to develop their leadership and fieldcraft expertise to the next level.
Hello, my name is Flight Sergeant Carter and I'm here to talk about Quake. Quake stands for Qualified Aerospace Instructors course. It's a 7-month course where you learn all about aerospace. You learn certain topics such as aerodynamics, air power, presentation skills, ATC and flying. On Quake, you're taught to a standard which will help you teach other cadets in the future. Currently, I've done 4 out of the 7 training weekends, and my favourite part about the course has been air power. You learn about the vast variety of tactics that the RAF use to employ air power around the world. I strongly recommend Quake to any cadets who have an interest in aerospace, flying, or wish to pursue aviation in the future.
Thank you for that unique insight on 2 of the most advanced courses in the Air Cadets.
8 cadets advanced their training on the BSA Scorpion air rifle and the L98A2 general purpose rifle. This included 6 cadets who shot the L98 for the first time. All cadets who shot the L98 achieved their train shot qualification and will continue to progress through the shooting syllabus in more shooting events in the new year.
Several bronze and silver Duke of Edinburgh awards were recently completed. 7 cadets achieved their bronze award and a further 6 achieved their silver. These Duke of Edinburgh awards involve 6 months of work in volunteering, physical training and skills advancement, in addition to a 2-night expedition. This is not easy to attain. Congratulations to the cadets that completed their awards and good luck to those continuing to the gold level.
The road marching programme has begun again for the season. Cadet Piemont was recently awarded his bronze road marching qualification for completing either a single-day 40-kilometre event or a 2-day event of 20 kilometres per day.
During the weeks leading up to the weekend of Remembrance, the squadron prepared for Ely's Remembrance Parade. This involved weekly uniform inspections and drill practice for the whole squadron. 2 banner parties also represented the squadron at the parade, one carrying the 1094 squadron banner and the other carrying the RAF Association standard.
The weekend was special to us all in many ways, and each and every cadet felt proud to be representing the squadron in acts of remembrance for those who have fallen. Some cadets of the squadron worked with the media team to create a presentation of what it was like to be part of the procession on Remembrance Sunday. A link to this video is in the description.
The squadron had its annual inspection by our sector commander and our sector warrant officer. Both were very impressed with the standard of our cadets, and it also gave the cadets an opportunity to talk to Squadron Leader Hicks about what they wanted to see within the sector.
In November, cadets were lucky enough to have a visit from personnel who are in the British Army. We took part in a variety of exercises and activities, including a talk about the intelligence side of what they do. The night was extremely fun and engaging.
One of our staff NCOs, Sergeant Donahue, was promoted to Flight Sergeant. This was a highly deserved promotion for her commitment to both squadron and wing activities.
On Wednesday, the 29th of November, Cadet 1 Officer James Monday met Princess Anne at Huntingdon Fire and Rescue Training Centre at the official opening of the new training centre by the Princess Royal. As part of his duties as the Lord Lieutenant Cadet for Cambridgeshire, Cadet 1 Officer Monday accompanied the Lord Lieutenant of Cambridgeshire, Julie Spence, in greeting Princess Anne and going on a tour of the newly built site.
Corporal Andrews and I attended the latest wing training weekend. Corporal Andrews attended the Junior Non-Commissioned Officer course and I attended the drill training course instruction. This course allowed me to develop my knowledge of and ability to instruct drill to groups of cadets. I thoroughly enjoyed the course and I'm excited to use my newfound skills at squadron level.
As we approach Christmas, the Squadron Cadet NCO team have been hosting a series of inter-flight competitions. To kick this off, we had a music competition.
Each flight had 40 minutes to prepare a performance which they would present to the rest of the squadron and the staff NCO team. This competition was won by Typhoon Flight.
The next parade night saw our flights go head-to-head in a series of mini-games hosted by the Cadet NCO team. These games varied from Guess Who to Ninja. This was won by Lightning Flight.
Finally, the flights prepared dishes in a cooking competition, judged by Flight Sergeant Donahue, in which they created masterpieces, such as a typhoon and a tank made from celery.
In the middle of December, the squadron attended a parade for Black Thursday in Cambridge with some of the other squadrons from our sector. It was a solemn event in which heartfelt respects were paid to the immense tragedy of Black Thursday in 1943.
To bring the year to a close, the squadron held its annual Christmas party. This was planned by the junior NCOs of 1094 Squadron and included lots of fun games and activities.
Finally, a brief overview of the upcoming events in the new year.
More L98 training is on the way in January, where our cadets will continue training on the weapon.
There will also be several visits to RAF stations and other airports, such as Biggin Hill Airport.
More sports events have been planned for the new year, like the wing swimming competition.
And finally, the squadron's annual dining in night will take place in February.
From gliding solos to national camps, aerospace instruction to tactical training and several gold courses, thank you very much for watching the 1094 Quarterly Newsround this year. We'll be back next year for more updates on what we get up to and what you could be doing in the future. Once again, from the media team and from the squadron, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. Goodbye.